Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here firstly for the sign of Virgo because I got the most views last week. um they showed me the image of a man when I was meditating for you, and he was just digging. What appeared to be, just a second, can't tell my son I'm recording, he go crazy. Okay, so it was a man digging, and what appeared to be the dirt. Okay, but he was digging. He was trying to locate something. At first, I didn't know what he was trying to locate, but he kept digging and he kept digging, and finally he pulled out a heart and he went to hand it to somebody. I didn't get to see who that somebody was, but I feel like for some Virgos out there, you coming out of a time where you've been alone, where you've been isolated, possibly feeling left out in the cold, some of you. For a long, it's been a long, I was hearing a long time coming. So for some of you, it's been a long time, okay, for your emotions, somebody's buried their emotions, their heart, they just buried it, and it's just been there, I feel like, for a long time. But you finally feel like that you have met somebody in order, met somebody, and now you feel like you need to access that heart that you buried, the emotions that you buried, that you thought you wasn't gonna need no more. Okay, so you ask, and when after I started to get that, write that down, you found someone you want to access it for, meaning your heart and your emotions. I start hearing Mary J. Blige, real love. So someone done set your heart free. Basically, somebody done set your heart free, Virgo. You found it. Real love is what you feel. Now you feel like you want to access your heart. Okay, so it, for a long time coming, is also explaining how long it took some of you guys to realize that you have real love, or how long it took some of you guys to realize that you are in love. Okay, due to the fact that you've been hiding your heart and your emotions. Okay, might have took you a little bit of time to catch up. Okay, so for you could have been possibly overthinking as well. You know how Virgos get sometimes. Okay, I feel like a harsh period is being conquered this week. Okay, possibly by love. Don't gotta be. Okay, you're going to be headed to a vulnerable space, okay, that you haven't been to in a while. And I think that you could feel that, or know that that's coming. Change is here, and I want you to know that it's going to be worth it. Okay, so I also heard another song. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. You know, it's a couple songs that has them lyrics. It's a church song, and it's like a Bun B song. And I don't know which one I was hearing because I didn't bother to Google it, but change is coming. That's the main thing that I needed to know. Okay? So it's going to be some accessing of emotions and hearts and all that good stuff this week. Or it might already started. But we're going to get out. This week, we're going to do it different, like I'm always doing it different. I can't never stick to one thing, can I? But that's okay. So, 2 sevens, 7 of cups, 7 of wands. Could be some reassessing going on with you too as well this week, Virgo. Okay, so let's see. God, universe, angels, spirit guides. We're going to do a 9-card spread to let Virgo know what's going on in the past, currently, and what could possibly happen in the future. A possible outcome, because we don't know what's going on in the future, guys. We all got free will, but we can predict a possible outcome. Okay, so let's get this going. What we got for Virgo for the week of June 13th to July 19th. What happened before that, for past, and what could possibly happen after that for a possible outcome. Okay, here we go. Cards for Virgo for the past energies, 3 cards. So technically for this week, it's only going to be 3 cards out, but we're going to get 3 extras for last week, the past, and 3 for what could possibly happen in the outcome. We have the 9 of Pentacles for the past. You could not have been feeling abundant, okay? Like things that you are wanting has not been coming to fruition. You could also not have been single here. Okay. I only want 2 cards, y'all. We got Strength card. Okay? And you begin to love yourself. You begin to go on the self-love journey. Be more confident. Be more strong. I only asked for 3, but they sent out 4. And through that strong and self-love and confidence, you begin to realize a very happy place for you with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups coming out here. Okay? So we ended up with 4 on accident, but hey. Let's get 3 for current for Virgo. Oh, those come right out. Okay? The 8 of Wands. Fast communication. About balance here. About wanting to balance out a situation. You or somebody around you. Something that was deceptive. Or something is deceptive here. The deceptive could be somebody holding back something. Could be you, Virgo. King of Pentacles. But looks like with the Death card, it's going to be an end to that. Anyway, 3 for what the possible outcome could be for Virgo. 3 cards for what the possible outcome could be for Virgo. 3 cards for what the possible outcome could be for Virgo. The Hangman. Feeling stuck or blocked. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Coming in to unstuck or block you. One more for Virgo. This seemed like mental stuff, Virgo. Because just last week, I don't know, let's just keep going before I make any assumptions. But it seemed like possibly you didn't let mental imprisonment take over, or fear, or codependency, or toxic, or whatever feels binding to you. We got the Devil here. Looks like in the future you could possibly cut it out as the King of Wands, because he's the leader. He take action. He do what's right. Maybe not always what's right. That'd be the King of Swords. Okay. So it looks like in the past here, Virgo, you could have been not feeling like you were enough. Not feeling like things that you've been putting your time, effort, and energy into were coming into fruition the way you would like to see them. This could have been a route revolving around a place that you see as happy and wanted to have a new beginning with, a new reconciliation. And if that is not the case for some of you, you were not feeling like still that what you were putting your time into, your effort into, whatever, was coming into fruition. You need to gain strength, self-love, and courage in order to move on to something that could be more happy for you. Okay, something that can bring you to an emotional fruition. And something that was possibly something you're not getting in the past. Okay? So we have lots of 9 of Pentacles here for Virgo. The 5 of Wands and the Devil. The Devil's out here twice, Virgo. Okay? Possibly you were binded to something. Okay? And it was with the 5 of Wands an obstacle for you. Okay? Something that held you back. Because we got the devil and the 5 of Wands clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles upright is single. In reverse, it could not be single. With the devil is binding something as well. Okay? Ace of Cups on the bottom. Something was binding you. Okay? Holding you back from being single to get into this fruition. To end this cycle. To get into something, the potential of something stable. Burdens need to be put down. That was here in the past. Why is the Strength card here? Let's see. Let's go back real quick. Where's the Devil and the 5 of Wands? What are these burdens, challenges, and toxicities? The Devil and the 5 of Wands. What's that for Virgo in the past? Why's the Devil and the 5 of Wands here for Virgo in the past? There's been a lot of conflict. Okay. Could have been arguing back and forth through messages online. Could have been passionate communication that felt binding or codependent. But then we have the strength card here on the bottom again, and the decision being made. We also have strength here. The decision could have been that you needed to choose yourself, that you needed to self-love. Strength, why is strength here? Why is the strength card here? I really want to see what the Eight of Wands is, but I'm going to keep on going, because you get the point. Whatever toxic conflict or obstacle or obstruction was getting in your way to keep you from feeling like you was, enough. To keep you from feeling like you can get what you want, bring what you want into fruition. Whatever kept you feeling like you was the magician in the reverse. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess here. Okay, nurturing. Okay, these are healing, nurturing cards. So the Star card, the High Priestess. The Star card is about healing, but the High Priestess is about using your intuition here. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. Okay, first herself, then home, then her family, all around her. Okay, she's a wife. Okay. Okay, but you, also the Queen of Pentacles also could be somebody that you were needing to use your intuition to find out some information about here. That could be you. Needing to gain strength, heal yourself, be confident, use your intuition, believe in yourself to get you to happiness in the new beginning here. A new way of being with the Page of Swords on the bottom. To see something deceptive, possibly. Something, so that an opportunity that possibly needed to be missed, or you missed an opportunity. High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Oh, that's two cards. Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So this Queen of Pentacles could be somebody that is using possibly distorted energy. When I say distorted, I mean low vibrational, because we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Upright, she stands in her truth and she cuts out the bullshit. In the reverse, she might condone in the bullshit, possibly stir up the bullshit. Okay, so but something isn't stable here. Something that was built. Something about, so in the past, you were feeling like things weren't coming into fruition for you. Things that were toxic, binding, codependent, or in their way. Something maybe you was holding yourself back, being scared. With some fast communication coming here, telling you, enlightening you that you need to love yourself, be confident in yourself, believe in yourself, align with your intuition, okay? To get information about somebody not being honest, somebody being manipulative about something that's not stable here. A foundation that might have been built, but it is not stable here in the reverse, or it is blown apart. Okay? Something that you've been waiting on here. Possibly a marriage or a high level of commitment. Something that keeps you in mental confusion here. Are we going back to the past? Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords in the reverse for Virgo. The Six of Wands and the Empress. Okay, so because you feel like you were being manipulated around some possible home that was happy, that was no longer stable, you are feeling victorious to have a new beginning here with the Empress and the Six of Wands. Something that brings you happiness, something that is emotional fulfilling here, something that is mature emotionally, that brings in emotional balance, something that is honest. Okay, why is the Ten of Cups here for Virgo in the past? Three of Wands, happiness, that's what you've been waiting for. Okay, could have been having a lot of anxiety around it, but you made a choice here, or you're dealing with a soulmate. A twin flame soulmate. In the new cycle, where your Ten of Cups is. That's what we're clarifying. Three of Wands. Why is that here? Something you've been waiting something. What's this Three of Wands? What's this happiness that you've been waiting for? Three of Cups. Okay, you've been waiting for you've been waiting to celebrate with somebody that possibly could have been a player. put you in a third-party situation. So now you're retreating from it because you realize that there is no new beginning. It's a third party here. So now you're going to go off and get your own new beginning. Or if there wasn't a third party, this is something that you've been waiting on a long time to celebrate for. Something that makes you happy. Something that you possibly see. Let's see. I already started shuffling. Okay. You wanted a new beginning or a reconciliation here. And either I just feel like somebody was possibly deceptive around this. Somebody was possibly having you waiting for something, waiting to celebrate something, waiting to go into something that you've seen as happy. Right here, you see that? 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups. You ready to bring in this offer of emotion of a new reconciliation to the past here. That's what you were looking for, hoping for with this 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. But instead, you got to be an option. Is what it looks like. This might not resonate with everybody because, again, this is a general reading if I didn't make that clear. But it looks like here somebody was in a third party and they was waiting on something, some happiness to be fulfilled in a possible reconciliation to feel victorious. But a turn of events happened. Put a spin on the 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Why is the 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands here? The Sun card. So we got the happiness here. The 9 of Wands. And the Lovers. Okay. Okay. So for those of you that are not in a third party situation, okay, this is, you still left something here. Something got left for a new beginning and you felt victorious about it. Somebody that you feel like was emotionally manipulating you. Somebody that you needed to get in tune with your intuition to see. Now, boom, we are here at the 10 of Cups where you are been waiting and you want to celebrate and you have the ultimate happiness here. But you still got anxiety around it. Okay? Even though you see them as the lovers, you still have not taken action. Okay? You still resting or retreating instead of moving things forward. Here with the Chariot. Okay? That's for those who are not in a third-party situation, okay? I wanted to know. I was thinking of this Ace of Cups, so I was very asked. So, it's got the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Star card. Okay, it looks like somebody's freeing themselves up here in order to be victorious. Okay, because you went from needing strength to healing, okay? So you started the healing. Okay? You started to put the work into healing because you got some clarity about a new emotional beginning here. And that's the past. And then on the bottom we got the Emperor. So you want to take a leadership role here. You want to get in a leadership role and take action to bring into the balance into something you see as a wish fulfillment. And that's why you need to be 9 of Pentacles upright single. Okay. Because you wasn't right here. You was freeing up, clearing yourself. I don't know what that was. 8 of Wands. We got 8 of Wands down here too in the current. Why is the 8 of Wands here for Virgo in the current position? The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. Something you thought about for a long time. You got enlightenment on it and now you're ready to communicate it. Here, Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. The higher level of commitment, a made decision. And there's the communication about it. 7 of Wands, you're feeling victorious to stand up and fight to talk about what? That Ace of Cups is up there. Okay, Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. Why is that here for Virgo? The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. Why is that here for Virgo? The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. You ready to communicate about something that you thought about for a long time. Something that requires bringing into balance to something that was deceptive in the past. Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. He's like, I'm going to tell him. Don't worry about what that is. I'm going to talk about it when I want to talk about it. Alright. Ten of Pentacles. The Fool. The Ace of Wands. And the Ten of Swords. You put an end to something, Virgo. Whatever this was in the past. That was jealous, conflicting, binding, codependent. That's over. Because what's on your mind? A passion, new beginning, this leap of faith, and having something very stable and long term with the Ten of Pentacles. Communication. Is Gary come into you? Or you Gary sitting out to somebody about this passion, new beginning, and taking this leap of faith here? After some assessing and reassessing. And deciding to be single. After being at a crossroad. Okay? What's the Seven of Swords in Virgo's current energy? The Death card. So put an end to the deception. Here, you or somebody else. Moving forward. With somebody you see as a missed opportunity. Taking action. King of Wands here. What's the Death card? Clarifying the Seven of Swords. The Death card. Yep. Ending a cycle and starting a new one. That cycle's over. Because you're going to this wish fulfillment and you decided bringing in the balance here. You're going to be emotionally mature. You or them. Take it where it resonates here. Okay? Now, possible outcome is the Hanging Man. Why is the Hanging Man here for possible outcome for Virgo? You've been trying to go get the... I'm sick of you, Virgo. I love you, though. 10 of Cups on the bottom, but I'm sick of you. You've been stuck and deciding to go to get this person. Now you stuck. Let me go get the person. Let me stuck. I'm going to go get this person. Oh, I'm stuck again. You don't know what you want to do. Hangman stuck, okay? Who's stuck? You, the King of Pentacles. You're stuck. You know why? Because you need a new way to see things. You need a new perspective. You need a new way to look at things here. But then we got clarity here coming in. Look like the devil trying to squeeze that back in that. Whatever that was you was dealing with in the past here. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles. That's what that is. Communicating. Communicating about being stuck. Okay? Communicating about feeling blocked. You made a choice to take a new direction here. But coming in here communicating while you were stuck here. Or while you felt stuck. Because the Ace of Swords is here and the Page of Swords. Okay, what's this Ace of Swords? What's this communication or clarity? You know, rushing in. You rushing in there fast, too. You bringing it in on a Knight of Swords. It's like no thought. Just rush in and say what you got to say. Knight of Swords. Running in here with the Ace of Swords. What does he want to talk about? He want to talk about he feeling left out in the cold. Okay? Or she. Whoever this is. Putting the burdens down. Feeling left out in the cold. Putting them burdens down. Standing in the truth. Being fair. Being just. Being balanced. Putting the work in to get the 10 of Cups. Okay. So this must be a missed opportunity from the past. Because the 10 of Cups is up here again. And then it swooshes back around to you. So. And then we see the missed opportunity card kept coming out. On the bottom. Not actually coming out. But this, I feel like this is a missed opportunity. Because you feeling left out in the cold. Like you got the higher ground to stand up and fight. Okay. The Devil. What's the Devil? There go that Devil again. Creeping in on your happiness. What's the Devil? Possible outcome for Virgo. Then we got 7 of Cups. Options. What's the 7 of Cups? A possible illusion. The Devil represents illusion. 7 of Cups represents illusion. Illusion, fear. The Tower. And Page of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. And that's the Page of Cups. So it's apology. Somebody need to apologize here. Somebody's in an illusion. And it's shattering. With the Tower card. Somebody's going to be talking in the mental in prison, but I think they want to communicate about the potential of some stability here, bringing in the balance and apology. But it's a lot of mental imprisonment around it. Queen of Cups. Somebody you got a lot of love for, or a water sign. Walking away, making a decision to walk away so that you can balance out something. Here. What's this tower for Virgo? The tower for Virgo. Why is the tower here for Virgo? Why is the tower here for Virgo? For possible outcome. The tower. Why is that here for Virgo and possible outcome? Nine of Cups on the bottom. 4 of Cups. Missed opportunity is what fell out. Clarifying the Fool. So I feel like you missed this opportunity. And you possibly let fear or illusion hold you back. But missing this opportunity woke you up. Because somebody realizes that there's a 9 of Cups here. Once somebody else retreats. Now somebody want to take a leadership role. So take action and come in here and communicate. Be strong. And make a decision to bring in the balance as they left out in the code. So this could be you or your person, Virgo. But that's what I got here. So let's pull your animal oracle before we get out of here close. Okay. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides, please give us a message out here for the sign of Virgo. What spirit animal oracle will be a good card for them for the week of July 13th to the 19th for Virgo? One card out here for Virgo. We get one card out here for Virgo. Badger spirit. Yeah. Be fearless and be bold, Virgo. You're needing to be fearless and bold this week. So you can come in here and communicate whatever this is you're trying to communicate. And keep yourself out your head. And stop thinking about it so much. Don't think about it. Just do it. But let's read this card for you. Badger spirit rejoices at your presence. At your persistence. And commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tendency and faith in your partnership with spirit is paying off. And the results will soon coalesce into form into your world. The gift of Badger spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams, knowing that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing in the form that spirit deems best for you. Badger spirit says you have what it takes to get to know what you want, to get what you want. So assert yourself, be fearless and be bold. Shine in your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given the green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. So you be brave, Virgo. And with that being said, that's what I got for you this week from July the 13th to the 19th for past, current, and possible outcome. Okay, because that's what I did this week. And I hope this resonated with any of you and helped you out. And if it did, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, as I would love to have you as a viewer next week. And with that being said, check out my merch. I'm leaving a link in the description box. I'm getting out some new earrings and new bracelets and new jewelry this week. Okay, so namaste.